For more than 25 years, Kentucky Equine Research has been one of the most prolific private research facilities in the world. Using the tools of science, our search for fundamental knowledge has delivered technical solutions to specific problems faced by horses every day in nearly every corner of the world. We bring decades of experience in equine nutrition, exercise physiology, and veterinary medicine as it relates to the nutritional management of the horse.
Kentucky Equine Research is a research-based company, but in our context, what research really means is asking pertinent questions that are important to the horse industry and asking those questions in a controlled fashion so that we know if the answer is actually correct or not.
One of our primary areas of research involves the performance horse. Because they are athletes, performance horses require appropriate feeds to fuel muscle contractions. The type of fuel they need and how much they need is very important. Through our research, we're able to understand how nutrition affects the metabolic responses of the horse before, during, and after exercise.
When we do our research, the findings, the answers that we have, many of those answers may apply at the very most elite level of Olympic horses, Kentucky Derby horses, the most elite athletes around. But a lot of the information that we develop is relevant to all horses. So we try to do research that is meaningful from the very top, the most elite horse, clear down to horses that are kept as companions. Sometimes our questions are only relevant to one area, but in many instances our findings are relevant across the board.
Using information gained from over 2 decades worth of research and investigation, as well as collaboration with leading universities, KER has developed innovative feeds and nutritional supplements. KERX supplements address commonplace conditions like obesity and gastrointestinal health, as well as complex problems like tying up and bone disorders. The Kentucky Equine Research brand is recognized globally as the gold standard for quality, and its products are trusted by horsemen and horsewomen across the globe. Olympic medalist Karen O'Connor places her trust in Kentucky Equine Research to meet the demands of 3-day eventing.
I've had a long-term association with KER and Joe Pagan, fantastic company that we've been lucky enough to be able to work with. I know that my horses are getting the best that they can possibly get. They have a huge amount of wonderful reputation behind this company. It's a win-win for me. You know, there's so many products out there on the market today, but I know I can trust KER. They've got the science, the research, they've got the experience behind them. For me, KER is everything to our program.
Kentucky Equine Research has 2 full-time veterinarians and 3 PhD nutritionists on staff. They oversee the company's research program and consult with our feed manufacturing partners, horse owners, and veterinarians. Staff veterinarian Brian Waldridge is an integral part of the research team.
So I have a master's degree in nutrition, and also that helps me to be able to bridge the gap between veterinary medicine and nutrition with clients and with other veterinarians when they have questions. I think one of the most rewarding things we've done is to find new ways to help horses recover from exercise, which is what we're working on right now, to think that you can feed a horse differently and actually be able to help them to have more stamina or to recover quicker, like a 3-day event horse, so they can perform better throughout that event.
Hands-on, innovative research is the key component of products from Kentucky Equine Research, whether manufactured feeds, feed ingredients, or nutritional supplements.
The unique thing about KER is that our products are researched here at the farm, and so there's a good scientific basis to recommend those products. So I think it can help veterinarians to know that there's science that supports the use of those products, and then they can have more confidence to recommend that to their owners.
I'm really proud of the fact that KER has been around for 25 years and that we've been making a contribution to the equine nutrition industry for that long. And I think we've made a really relevant contribution. I think we've discovered some things that have made horses better and more athletic, and I think that the results that we've gotten from our partnerships with different horse owners and companies bears that out.
Kentucky Equine Research. World-class nutrition, world-class results.